فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this Fazil with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
لن أتمالك نفسي.
Yeah. Yeah.
ربما الاضطراب كثيرا.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
ماذا يحدث؟
Well met.
Be welcome, sir.
May I see your wares?
Here is what's... These are always handy. Going to enhance your gear? Thank you. Do make a difference. Nothing else?
I'm...
Farewell then.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
I am excited about it.
Nonsense. We have already learned everything.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahin's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life. slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
أنجبت إحدى كلاب الشرطة جراء منذ قليل.
Locked. Not getting in this way.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, Sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
يريد مني الحسن أن أواصل المضي هذه المرة، أن أرى المخطوطات وأقيم صحتها، إلا أنني على بعد 3 أسابيع.
أعتقد أنه سيساعدنا على رفع الحجارة.
اینقدر وقتش شد از ساختمان ترکا برای ساختای هیدرومتر.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
لكنها ليست نهاية العالم.
یکم احترام قائل بشی بس نیست. بی تربیت. أيها المجنون.
الإدراك أكثر مما يجب إذا سألتني.
Pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong summons you.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Impressive door. Where does it go?
Those who came before are...
What?
I said, those who came before are...
Never mind. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. A translator? What is he still doing? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
Attention symposium attendees. The great scholarly lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy our bounteous national fellow guests.
مثل غلام صغير ومعه سلة مليئة بالمعجنات.
Pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong summons you.
أن يؤجل الأمر مؤقتا بوسعنا.
Huh. That is a lot of books.
Do not think I am a librarian. I am a writer. Many of these are my own works. Though I do collect, it is true. This city hides other rare and ancient tomes. If you should find one, bring it here. I'll make it worth you.
Not as yet.
واجتناب الأنظار. شخص ذكي إسرائيل أيضا. فيها حساب مواقع الحدث. سلة مليئة من الآن قاعدا سأرتدي أن الكتاب سوى مناشدتك لا يمكن عليك. أريد كل ما لدي.
Show me everything.
Going to go to the camel races? I have a friend.
آیا این تحلیل ها برای همه کاربرد دارد؟
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands. Pilot.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They are dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe.
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the Great Scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the Order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil.
I am profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the Great Scholar's face?
You look like somebody about to get a skull driven.
How revolting.
Forget I
How
mentioned it.
exciting. What do you think frightened the Great Scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the Great Scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazil's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase. Better not use my weapons here. What do you see?
در دستیابی به نتایج به کار می‌برد.
أكثر مما يجب. ما باليد حيلة.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming
much
to?
of an investigator,
All
are
those
you?
screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
What's happening? Nothing. Hey!
This key could be useful.
I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? Screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
I better not use my weapons here.
ما مشكلة رسالة ابن لوقا في الفرق بين الروح والنفس؟ لا لا يهم.
افتقار القيادة المناسبة
Weather's nice.
جديدة مثل المرة السابقة.
I better not use my weapons here. This looks like a hidden entrance.
Hold on.
Find peace, warrior.
You there! Stop!
Hold on.
I better not use my weapons here.
Oh, it's got an epic. Flipping heck.
Yeah. Well, you
What's
have
the life?
been up front.
This is what your daughter's been up to.
Joking me.
I am not joking you.
Oh, she got up there.
She climbed up the fence onto the roof and she's gone along and had a look around there.
Bobby.
I was like, oh my god, how am I going to get down?
No, no, you can be careful because they've got dogs.
Yeah,
That's fine if she wants to climb.
I don't really want to do it, but I can't physically stop it.
Can you send that to me?
Yeah.
You're getting on a bloody
are
board.
you actually hungry?
Not really.
Oh, that's good. Because I'm
We just snack.
I just want to go and clean the toilet and wash the floor and then I'm done. So I'll be probably half hour.
Yeah.
But if you want to, I'll just give you a shout, shall I?
Yeah, give me a shout and I come on down.
What's good for next year tomorrow? I know like regular shit.
Yeah, we'll give it a miss, shall we?
Yeah. Okay, what a team did you run?
Bleed!
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed, based in Baghdad. There's lots of different Assassin's Creed games. I keep telling you, I haven't played on them I played on them, but I've not played on these for ages. I'm not just telling you that. I've got lots of different Assassin's Creed games. There's a new one coming out in July.
Who's that, Nick?
Puppy, for me not go up on the roof for making jokes, because if that dog gets you, then you're fucked.
She's going to get in her house. Like, walk down the stairs, like, stroll into the kitchen or something.
Yeah.
She's like, where did you come from?
Yeah.
Right, come on, get raised.
Almost shot myself.
What are you up to, Hellspawn?
Okay. Go in the bathroom for a minute. That's unbelievable, isn't it, her being on the roof? That's unbelievable, her being on the roof.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rot and iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work, killing my allies and spoiling my lecture?
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City, or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We called this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the bit. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Citizens, the Muhtasib would like to remind all those frequenting the bazaar today that all control, products, and
Yeah.
Lightly play for your pleasure.
Citizens, the محتسب that the price limit set upon a
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper. Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib. Was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Oh.
Why couldn't we be posted?
Hello again, Tebed.
Welcome. Do you have more questions?
Thank you. Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
I am sure you have not been...
Be my guest. Is that it?
Remark.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Well met.
I would like to borrow.
Here's what I have. Nothing else?
Ah, a book of poetry by the famed Arib al-Ma'muniyah. He truly is a fan. Empty. Peace, friend.
Well met.
Let us see what you...
Please. Adept level death dealing. Wise choice. A subtle but delightfully deadly enhancement. You've never seen a blade bite like this. Can I be of further safe?
نضع الضفادع في شعر ريم مرة أخرى؟
Not welcome here. Go.
Nothing here for you.
تحلى ببعض الأدب يا
Here, dog! There! Not getting away from me! Coward! Ha! Oh, we will find you! I...
I'm not a fighter! Musty!
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
سأكون
Basim, over here.
You seem shorter than I remembered, Basim.
And you still have not grown a single digit, Rebecca.
No, we're not here as enemies.
No, but we never held back on the training ground.
Roshan tells me you are local here.
In a manner of speaking. I lived here a time before I left for Anbar.
This place is no different from the places I'm used to. The rich wipe their shit with the clothes of the poor.
That is the Karch I remember.
It is your Karch no longer. Rebecca has uncovered a district tainted by corruption. Stronger than usual.
Rumors of harassment from officials. and goods being controlled and seized.
Danny, have
We
you
think
seen how
someone
many
here has
sheep
a
are out there
hold
now?
over the district.
Seen how
Let me
many
guess.
sheep are out there now?
The Order.
Loads.
A grand auction is happening. The Dairat al-Mal. An annual show of silk robes comparing their golden spoons. No surprise, but this event is invite only. There is a high chance one of our targets will attend.
So, gain entry into the auction and find the one behind this.
Mumtaz, you catch on quick.
Finding it hard to keep up?
There might be clues if it traces trouble to the route. I can show you where they are brewing. Join me outside when you're ready.
Rebecca, do you have some time? I have a few questions.
Fire away.
What else do you know about the Da'irat al-Mal?
A specially curated place. One for the rich to display their bounty.
Does an event like that happen frequently here?
If the local merchants are to be believed, it happens once a year. But I'm sure there are no shortages of parties for the wealthy. What else?
What have you learned about Karkh? I want to see it from fresh eyes.
Nothing that I'm not used to. Corruption, poverty. But the souk is vibrant. The spices, the materials, and the tools. So many things I could experiment with.
Already thinking about taking a break.
Oh, calm down. I know where my focus lies. What else?
You know a little bit about me and where I am from. What about you, Rebecca?
Since when do you want to know more about me?
Come now. We are on the same side. Does not hurt to get to know who you are working with.
Well, I'm not from here. But let's just say my parents would not be out of place in an event like the Grand Auction.
You came from riches.
Shamefully so. As a child, I never enjoyed the glamour, the dress-up, and the manners. It was also suffocating. It all changed when I stepped outside of our gates one day and saw the world for what it really is. I've never turned back since. What else?
No more questions. Greetings.
Welcome. What?
Have you any...
Take a look. Seen enough?
Nothing here. Master.
Are you ready, Basim? Karkh awaits.
Ready. Let us move.
Follow me. Ever thought you would return here? To Karkh?
No. Much of my childhood was spent along these streets. Finding friendship with rats and roaches. Some memories are good. Most are bitter.
Memories only serve to distract us. The Order has spread their influence into every crack in the city, turning Baghdad into their farm.
That will change.
Responsibility lies heavy on our shoulders. The Order's blight falls over Karkh, and we are the only ones who can cure it.
How has Rebecca been adjusting to Karkh?
She does not like the politics, but she has to fulfill her duty. Karkh is an acquired taste. Businesses at each other's throats. The obsession over money. Perfume.
People here are happy to be lost in their own paradise.
A paradise that can only be afforded by the wealthy, and often corrupted. Come, we're nearly there. Welcome back to Kar.
Spice still clings to the air. What was it like? The first time you took a life?
I barely recall. It was a man I used to know well. Before all of this. Before the Hidden Ones.
You do not remember?
My memories are buried next to him. I refuse to let his death hunt me. The way his breath hunted me when he was alive. I won't let the past define me. This is why I now consider myself the daughter of no one. If we do not quell the storm within us while awake, it takes us in our dreams. Like with you and your Jinni. Now, the souk. Like Rebecca said, some guards came through recently, breaking bottles, smashing crates.
What caused this aggression?
Let's find out. I've also heard they're seizing foreign goods, mostly from the East Road.
The East Road? I believe I know someone who can help. It has been an age. Hopefully he is still around. I would be happy to see him again.
Do not let nostalgia cloud reality, Basim.
I will not. I know nothing stays the same. It has been some time. I wonder what has changed around here. Maybe I could first pay an old friend a visit.
أخبرته أن يؤجل الأمر مؤقتا. في وسعنا تغيير الخطة إذا لزم الأمر.
She's done for. She should have paid them off the first time they threatened her.
Do you blame her? I find myself only scraping by with this new tax on our stalls.
Business is not easy.
Broken. Completely destroyed. They know no mercy. Give me a hand here!
Slip that bag!
You are far from a poet. That person looks suspicious. I should investigate.
Raise the alarm! Mongrel! Call the watch!
Pay attention to your bastard, dog!
This shard brings me one step closer to uncovering the mysteries of the chamber.
Hey! Aren't you on the poster?
The law will punish you. Guard, put the dog down. Sound the alarm. Help me, please. I beg you.
This is taking too long. I have somewhere to be. And this is hardly worth the coin they pay.
Cut off the finger. Maybe that will loosen her coin purse.
Go, now.
I'll dismember you slowly.
Oh, thank the deities. And thank you.
Someone stop that killer!
What did you do to incur such aggression from the guards?
I did nothing. I'm only short of coin. Business is business, but I do not have the means to pay their tax.
Are your wares moving slow?
No, but in recent times, they have increased the coin requested. Therein lies the trouble.
Not just for you, but for others as well.
Mostly for people like us who are not from here, or not of the same faith. We find it's hard to feel safe in Kach. I have a shipment that's late. I fear my goods and camels might have been seized by the guards. They should have arrived with some merchants bound for the Dairat Amal. If I could ask a favor, my friend, please look for them.
Very well.
They should be along the road that leads to the south gate of Baghdad.
Ah, I might catch them at the watering hole along the southern road.
Thank you, Saidi.
The road beyond the south of Baghdad. I should see if I can find those stranded merchants.
Find help! We must bring the killers to justice!
They are looking for me.
Taking down the watch's drawings. Oh, that's bad.
Best I stay hidden.
Lies! You reported my...
What fresh brew do you have for me today, Calm?
No brew until Luca returns my crate. But if you have come to buy tea, I have many recommendations.
Calm! It is me, Basim.
Huh. 你是谁啊? Who?
Basim.
I am not an idiot. Everyone claims to be someone I know. Answer me this. What tea did my Basim like?
Ginger with some turmeric.
Wrong! Basim does not like tea. Wow, Basim! Little Finch! Look at you all dressed up! Come, come, follow me to my stall. Away from this terrible man. So, Little Finch, what have you been up to, huh? So many years.
Just here and there. I had to leave Baghdad for a while.
Ah, youth.
What about yourself, Calm? What have you been doing these years?
Doing what I do best, making coin. Although with some difficulty of late. The guards are on high alert, and that Greek merchant has taken it in his stride to report me at every chance. I know it in my ripe old bones that he waits for me to die of starvation. Or worse, go out of business. Ah, but here you are, Little Finch. Remember the dazzling duo we used to be? How about helping a friend out, for old times?
Ah, just like old times. But I need to speak with you after this. There is something I need as well.
Of course! After you fetch my confiscated crate of beautiful leaves. It must be over there, where the guards are. Go forth.
Fine. But I have something to ask of you after this.
Yes, yes, of course.
Go away. Don't want you here.
Act as usual.
You have no business here. What?
No.
There's no peace in Medina Salam.
You die now!
Be better. This must be Kong's crate of tea leaves. Looks like this crate is still intact. Kong will be pleased.
My leaves! Praise be to you, little Finch.
Where shall I put it?
Come, put it here. Bassam delivers once again. Many thanks, little Finch.
Where are these from? India?
No! This is all the way from China. Dali, my hometown, produces the best leaves. I also import leaves from India and even Persia.
Moving up in the world, Kong.
First, then the world. I am now selling my goods at the grand auction. Have you heard of it?
The Da'irat al-Mal. Yes, I am trying to get in.
What? What kind of business are you doing, little Finch? Why not share it with me? We work so well together.
The kind of business that could get you into big trouble.
How you getting on, Jaggers?
Do you think you can help me get into the auction?
Ah, that is my Basim. Always with the secrets. But do not play around, huh? Kach is much more dangerous now than before. The auction is very exclusive. It is not easy to get in.
Just have something.
I can help you, little Finch.
Program.
But first, I have a request.
Pardon?
See there? Blocked. The guards are stopping everything that comes in from the road and river. It is as if they are taking orders from someone higher up. These days, they do not even accept my bribes.
They must be looking for something. An object, or...
Some stupid nonsense. I do not know. But they spoil my business. That I do know. Now, I just sell dumb leaf water. I hear that they keep the items in the harbor master's guarded warehouse, somewhere east of here.
Let me guess. You want me to help you free your wares in exchange for entry into the auction.
The warehouse is decorated with banners around some cranes. My items for entry into the auction. Sound like a good deal?
Sounds like a deal.
Hey you, Kong's friend. I may have something you would be interested in. Come closer.
Where's the shurta when you need them?
Hey you, Kong.
What can I do for you?